Good morning everyone and welcome back to the channel. So in today's episode it's the second time that I'm going out with the Escura Hasselback, and I tried both the square and the mini, and I want to give you a couple of comments about this bag. I have collaborated with Escura since the beginning of their prototype for the Hasselback, and I really trust the company, and I think that the idea and the innovation that they put on this bag, it's extremely great. But let's talk frankly how it will perform at the end, right? Because we know we are taking pictures and that is what we want to focus on. Let's talk about a couple of good points. First of all, the Hasselback allows now to use both mini and square at the same time. This was an improvement from the beginning of from the first prototype that was able only to shoot mini, if you remember. And I feel like it's definitely a good point for this bag. Also, in one of the latest iterations, they have added here the crank. And this is definitely the best things that they did for this camera. The reason why is that utilizing it when you have to eject the film allows you to smoothly have it coming out and spread better all the chemicals along the Instax film. Build quality, it's plastic, but the mount itself is metal, so that shows kind of sturdiness on the package itself. It's really square, so some people may not like it if we consider the original back for the Hasselback, that it's a little bit more curvy, right? But yeah, I think that's a good point. Now, when we're going to talk about potential cons on this bag, what I have noticed is that sometimes there are some light leaks, especially from this side of the camera. And despite Escura is providing a kind of sponge that you can attach here, I still feel like sometimes these light leaks are coming out, especially in the second frame. I don't know if it's because of the spring on the back that potentially can work better and reduce any potential light leak when we have less film inside. I don't know that. Another thing that needs improvement is the infinity focus. The camera, well, the back is supposed to allow infinity focus, and I'm mainly shooting close to infinity, and I don't see that sharpness at the infinity that I wanted to. Doesn't mean that it cannot 100% focus on infinity. No, because some picture came out good. So again, I feel like everything sits on the spring side, and how much the film is actually on the right plane. Need to double check and discuss with the creator of the Hasselback to figure it out if it's possible to adjust it and provide further improvement on this. The installation of the back, it's pretty straightforward. You have some holes here on the top and bottom that will match the hook on the camera. You will simply put this inside and then slide this way. You hear the click and it's done. The back, it's easy to be used. can be sometimes a little bit hard probably to just put your finger and open the viewfinder, but I feel like you can easily get used to that. Let's talk about picture quality. So we were mentioning that sometimes it feels like infinity is not reached, but again, this doesn't affect the all pictures. I don't know why again, but in general it's fun to being able to shoot Instax. It's relatively more, it's cheaper than 120 film nowadays. You have the picture coming out immediately, so you can enjoy the results, and again, it's a nice way to utilize a format that is getting more and more popular nowadays, but at the same time use one camera that is famous for its quality, for their amazing lenses. So it's a must-go in my opinion if you are a photographer and you want to enjoy or re-enjoy again the opportunity to shoot with the Hasselback. So in this specific combo, you have seen here the Doomo light meter. I have reviewed this one and the other in the family in my channel, so I'll leave you to check it out if you are interested. But one addition I did to this combo was their, I would call it, well, it's H mount, so a kind of L bracket that perfectly fit my Hasselback, and this is a 500C model. You slide it in and allows you to have the light meter facing not vertically but horizontally, and a little bit more separate from the body of the camera, so that can easily catch the light and provide you the right settings for your picture. I feel like this H mount is something useful if you want to take advantage of your camera, because again, not only allows you to add a light meter that is useful, but also as a lever here, as you can see. So we'll tell you if your camera is perfectly leveled horizontally, and help you to get better pictures. Because let's be honest, when you look at the viewfinder, well, it's not always easy to guess that the picture is it's properly I don't want to say frame, but it's properly leveled. And because of the way that the lens and it's not the prism, but the mirror is set up, when you move on the right, you see your image move to the left. So it can be a little bit confusing and not always helping to have the picture and the camera perfectly leveled. So if you want, I can suggest you to check it out, the H mount by Doomo. That is a perfect companion with their meter. This one is a Doomo meter S, and see, and we'll let you have a nice combo for your Hasselback. You can use with the Escura Hasselback, you can use with a normal A12 back, so for 120 film, and enjoy your shooting adventure. Well, that's all for me for today. I will keep using the Hasselback because again, I want to try to understand where this tool needs to be improved and how you can maximize what you had with the camera itself. So if you have any question about it, if you request me to do some test for you, please let me know in the comments down below. That's all for me for today. Thank you for watching, and as usual, till next time, stay click. Bye.